Sean Spiller wants to be our governor, so I have a few questions for him. Heading down to Ruby Red, Tuckerton, New Jersey, to one of my favorite places, tucked behind the Tuckerton Seaport, the Union Market and Gallery. Time to caffeinate and discuss.
It's me.
And I couldn't step away for even 1 second to grab our coffees before someone recognized him.
It's going really well.
Cheers. Let's do this thing.
I invited every candidate for coffee.
Or hot chocolate.
Or hot chocolate. So what I ask every future candidate, our future leader and elected officials is, what are you going to do to reach out to the under 40 demographic where we are and where we consume all of our information?
Before we even get to hey, how are you going to go talk to folks? What are you saying to folks? And why should they believe that you're credible? At the end of the day, all too often, we go election after election. But then folks say, you know what? I did go out and vote. Yet, I still can't afford my rent. I still can't make it work for daycare. I still can't make, all these things. And it's only getting harder. It feels like we're getting squeezed more. So then there's that credibility piece where they lump everyone and say, they'll say something, but honestly, what does it matter? Because they don't really do anything about it. But for me, at the core, it's why folks should believe me over others. The fundamental argument that I make is follow the money. Follow the money. Because it costs tens of millions of dollars to run for governor. What we always see is big money, right? Big money from hospitals, big money from insurance companies, big money from Wall Street, big money from developers. Even from folks who said they wanted to fight for the middle class. They said they wanted to make it a little bit more affordable. They said all these things. So at the end of the day, for me, it's every single other person running in this race. And I hope they join you and you can ask them directly. Look where they got their money.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot made about where the money supporting me has come from.
I was just going to say, that's my one other question.
It's come from educators, right? It's come from working class folks. I say to everybody out there, hey, that's more like you. That's more like your lived experience than a Wall Street banker, a broker, a venture capitalist, a developer. Let's stop expecting them to have our interests at heart. To your question itself, of how we reach out, it's how do we do that from a capacity perspective? It's a campaign that we are, run with tons of volunteers and others who are doing so much work for the campaign.
Yeah.
So it's relying on folks to say, hey, how can we come together? How can we do this? How can we create the content? How can we put it out?
Yeah.
We're working at that every day to make sure we're getting it out there. I'm pretty confident when people see me and the other candidates, see us all, I'll take that, right? I'll take those chances. I think that bodes well for us.
Yeah.
But we've got to keep pushing that work. That's what we're trying to do. I agree with you, it's important, and we're going to keep pushing.
This conversation starter comfortably led to the next topic. Campaign financing, where all of the other candidates got their money, and the supposed controversies surrounding his endorsement from NJEA. Considering he is the president of the NJEA, landing that endorsement wasn't necessarily a surprise to many. However, such a coveted endorsement really does come with a lot of questions. And he answers every one, in depth. So keep your eyes peeled for my next Sean Spiller highlight. New Jersey, what did you think of this first question? How do you think he answered? And are you looking forward to the next video? Please tell me in the comments, throw me a like, and definitely reshare this so the rest of New Jersey can see.